Today, we're going to be doing a coin flip deck
versus a dice deck.
Every single card in them in some way involves a coin flip or a dice roll effect.
All of our cards can and will backfire.
Yeah, so you guys, if you've ever tried to build a coin or a dice deck, you know that they're obviously not very reliable. So
and many of you have probably never seen a lot of these cards because, well, normally you wouldn't play them.
If you guys are excited, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more interesting Yu-Gi-Oh challenges like this.
And if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed and hit the notification bell so you can be up to date on all the latest and greatest of Team APS. High roll.
High roll.
11.
8. So.
All right. That's a good sign for my luck today, unless I use it all up right there. All right, I'll go first. All right, I will start by activating Diced Dice. So I'm gonna roll a 6-sided die, and if I roll a 1 or 6, I get to add from my deck to hand a card that requires a dice roll. And if I roll a number other than than 1 or 6, I roll it again and I apply one of its other effects.
Roll the dice.
Can I get a 6?
You got a 6.
Okay. So I get to add any one card that requires a dice roll. I'll search my ORGOTH, the Relentless. Next, I'll activate Dangerous Machine Type 6. So during each standby phase, I roll a 6-sided die, and then I just apply an effect. And then I will set one card face down, and then one other card face down. Pass.
My draw. I'll activate my Cup of Ace.
Oh.
So I toss a coin. If I get heads, I draw 2 cards. If I get tails, you draw 2 cards. I'm not great at flipping coins, so...
You caught it. Heads.
So I draw 2 cards. Set one monster face down, and I'll set this, this, and this.
Oh my gosh.
Your move.
I'll draw, and now I'm in my standby phase, which means I activate Dangerous Machine Type 6. So it has an effect for every number on this die. I won't reveal them. We're just gonna see what happens. 2. My opponent will discard 1 card.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, I'm discarding my Sasuke Samurai. Okay. Well, in your standby phase, I'm also going to activate my Tour of Doom. So during each of your standby phases, I toss a coin, and if it's heads, you can't normal or flip summon until the end of your turn. But if it's tails, I can't summon my next turn.
Oh, that's fun.
So we're gonna toss this coin.
Heads.
I got heads, so you cannot normal or flip summon until the end of your turn.
Set 1 card face down. I pass.
All right, I'll draw. Activate my Lucky Chance. Once per chain, if a monster effect is activated that tosses a coin, I can call heads or tails. And if what I call matches the coin toss, then I'll draw a card after that effect resolves. I'll flip up my Crayool. It's if it gets destroyed by battle, I can toss a coin and call it. If I call it right, I get to destroy one of your monsters. Enter the battle phase, Crayool, and I will attack this.
It's my Cuban, who has 1900 defense. I
guess I'll just set 1 card face down and pass turn.
I will draw for turn. Yeah,
I'll
activate my Type 6. Rolling a die. What's gonna happen? I don't know. It's a 5. Destroy 1 monster your opponent controls.
Wow, okay. Well, now my Tour of Doom activates as well, so I'm going to toss a coin. Wait, I'm very bad at tossing coins, by the way, guys. Heads. So you cannot normal or flip summon until the end of this turn.
I'll activate the effect of my Cuban. So my Cuban, depending on what I roll, can lock him out of that monster level for as long as Cuban's on the field.
Yeah. You'll get locked too, though, keep in mind.
Well, we'll see. 5!
So we can't summon level 5s.
So I'll just pass.
Alright, I draw. I'm going to activate second coin toss. As long as it's in the field, I can negate the effects of a card that requires a coin toss and redo the coin toss. Now, I should let you guys know this is an old text of the card. We'll have the more updated text. It only lets me redo 1 toss if the card involves multiple coin tosses. So now I will normal summon Twin Barrel Dragon. When it's summoned, I can target a card you control, toss a coin twice. If the result is 2 heads, then I will destroy it. Unfortunately, I can't use Lucky Chance on that because Lucky Chance only works if it's a single coin toss effect. So I'm gonna target your Cupid because I'm not gonna be able to swing over it. I need 2 heads. Okay, that was a complete fail. Here, you wanna toss this for me? You're better at this.
Okay.
Here,
I got
you're
it.
better at coin
I got
tossing.
it.
Okay.
Tails.
Tails.
That's 1. Do you want to redo it or?
Yeah, I'll redo it with a second coin toss.
All right.
Heads.
Heads.
Okay, so now
1 more.
heads. Darn it.
Tails.
Well, I will enter the battle phase, and I'm going to attack your face down.
You hit my Snipe Hunter when it's 600 defense.
In my turn, duelist.
Draw for turn. Okay, standby.
So we got standby phase effects.
I'll activate the effect of my Type 6. This blue die has been lucky for me so far. I'm gonna keep using it. 6. Destroy this card.
Wow. Now I get to use my Tour of Doom. Let's see if I can get a good coin toss here. Tails. Frick. I can't summon my next turn.
I will normal summon Snipe Hunter, and I will activate Snipe Hunter's effect. I can discard 1 card and then target a card on the field, and then I roll a die. If I get a 1 or 6, as long as it's not a 1 or 6, I can destroy it. And I'll target Barrel Dragon.
Twin Barrel Dragon. But yes, okay. As long as it's not a 1 or a 6, you're in good shape.
Wait, that's not blue die. There's blue die.
Blue die failed you last.
Yeah.
Alright.
It rolled a 6 last time, so it can't roll 6 again.
Yeah, I'm gonna move these so we can have kind of more of a...
2!
Okay, so my Twin Barrel Dragon's destroyed.
But we're not through yet, because I'm going to overlay.
Yeah, we'll just move these. It's probably better to just have them kind of... Yeah, okay.
With the Crazy Box. Crazy Box cannot attack. I can detach 1 Xyz material from it, and then roll a die and apply the result. So I'll detach 1.
Let the nightmare begin.
1! I have your life points. Wait, have my life points?
I have your life points.
I pass.
I draw for turn. Thanks to my Tour of Doom, I can't normal summon or flip summon. I'll set a monster face down and pass.
Bow before the Crazy Box.
That have your life points.
Draw! Standby phase.
Let's see if you get to summon this turn.
See if you can flip the coin.
Ah.
Nope.
You flip it. You flip the coin.
Tails.
Okay, so I can't summon next turn again.
Let's see. So first I will set 1 face down. And let's activate the effect of my Crazy Box. Now I'm scared because we had my life points last time. Ugh. This may have been a mistake. 1!
Wait, does it have your life points again?
Yes! I pass?
We're just gonna set another monster and pass.
Draw!
Tour of Doom.
Let's go.
Here, you're gonna flip this.
Alright, so I can seal my own fate. Draw! Heads!
Yes, you can't summon this turn.
That's fine because I will set 1 card face down. And Crazy Box can't attack, so it's now just a pointless card. I pass.
Alright, I draw.
I play Crazy
flip up
Box.
my Gambler of Legend. Once per turn, I can toss a coin 3 times and apply the appropriate effect. If I get 3 heads, I'll destroy all monsters you control. If I get 2 heads, I'll discard a random card from your hand. If I get 1 head, I destroy a card I control, and if I get 3 tails, I discard my entire hand. Oh,
oh my gosh. Just give me the coin.
Here, you're you toss them. 1 tails. All right, we're redoing the tails.
All right, that's second coin toss.
Heads. All right, 1 head. So 2 more tosses.
Heads
Another
again.
heads.
Oh man, this is nerve-wracking.
Yes, 3 heads.
Why?
So now I get to destroy all monsters you control.
No.
Flip this, my Creole. I'll attack for 500 with my Gambler, and then 1,000 with my Creole. Guess that's gonna be it for my turn.
Draw.
And in the standby phase, my Tour of Doom.
No,
You flip it. I'm bad at flipping coins.
Seal my own.
Heads, which means you can't summon.
I will set one and pass.
My draw. I'm going to normal summon my Abare Ushioni, and he's going to decide this duel.
I have no idea
I can toss a coin and call it. If I call it right, I inflict 1,000 damage to you, which will be enough to kill you. But if I call it wrong, then I take 1,000 damage. I'm calling heads. It's tails.
It is tails.
Well, I'm going to use my second coin toss.
Oh, that's right. You get second chance.
Wow, okay.
Tails again.
Screw me.
This game does not want me to lose yet.
So, Gambler of Legend.
One tails.
Oh, great.
Okay. I like the way this is going.
One
heads.
Okay.
Okay.
So now it comes down to another tails. Oh god.
So what does that
only
do?
one head. I have to destroy a card I control.
Hey, do that.
Well, I'm gonna destroy my Tour of Doom. My Paths of Destiny.
What does that do?
We each toss a coin once. If our result is heads, we gain 2,000. If our result is tails, then we take 2,000.
Oh my god! All these ways is to kill me without battling. Oh.
Oh, I'm afraid I don't. My monsters are all weak.
Come on. Damn.
Oh, yes. I guess I should go ahead and do my toss for my resolve, but.
Oh my gosh! You should deserve to lose just for that.
Anyways, that's 2,000 damage.
All right. So I will set one monster face down and then 2 Speller Trap cards. And pass.
I draw. I'm going to start with my Cup of Ace. Heads, I draw 2. Tails, you do.
I'm going to teach you to flip a coin one
Here,
day.
you're going to flip it.
Tails.
Okay, so you draw 2 cards. I'll normal summon my Abare Ushioni. Use its effect. Heads, you're going to take 1,000, and tails, I will.
All right.
Heads, you take 1,000 points of damage. I'll enter battle phase and attack your face down monster.
Roulette barrel with 2,000 defense.
I will set 2 cards face down and end my turn.
So I will draw, and in my standby phase, my Blind Destruction. During my standby phase, I roll a die, and then I destroy any monsters whose level are equal to the number rolled.
Yeah, if you want to do this, because like we're both 4, so for you to hit a 4 is.
We take chances.
All right, let's go.
Diced dice. You know what that means? I'm gonna roll a die, and if it is a 1 or 6, I search a die card. It's a 3. So now I have to roll again and then apply the result. 6. Let's see. So I return this card to my hand. Let me set some cards from my hand. I'll activate Roulette Barrel's effect. I'll roll a die twice. And then I choose one result and destroy one monster in the field whose level is equal to that result. This might be the best card in the deck. Roll once. 4! Oh!
Wow, okay.
I guess I have to roll twice, but I'm picking the 4. Right?
A 1.
Yep, picking 4.
No,
Goodbye.
my Abare Ushioni.
And now I normal summon Dice Slops. Like all my other cards, I roll a die. Come on, don't be.
It's a 5.
It's a 5. I discard 1 card.
Good.
Man, I hate you, Dice Slops. Enter battle. Dice Slops at least has 1,800 attack, and I'm swinging. Yeah, I'll pass.
All right, during your end phase, I'm going to use this.
What is that?
My Proton Blast. It's a continuous trap. Once per turn, if an activated effect tosses coins, then immediately after it resolves, I get to apply a different effect based on the number of heads I get. So if I get 1 heads, I can inflict 500 damage. 2 heads, I'll destroy a card that you control. And 3 heads, I can look at your hand and discard something. Also, it's got a graveyard effect that can treat a double coin toss or more as all heads.
Oh, that's a lot.
All right, draw. Set this monster face down and pass turn to you.
Draw.
A 2.
2.
All right,
I'm
lucky
safe.
you.
From my card. I'm going to tribute them both. I summon ORGOTH the Relentless. So once per turn during the main phase, I can roll a die 3 times, and it gains attack and defense equal to the total times 100. Oh wow, that's interesting. Until the end of my opponent's turn, so until your turn, but I can do this every one of my turns.
Okay.
Then, if 2 of the results were the same, I can apply the appropriate effect.
Oh.
If all 3 are the same, I apply all the effects. I'll activate my dice.
Hopefully you don't.
3. I didn't get a search, so I gotta roll again. Come on. 3. I place this card on top of the deck. ORGOTH. All right.
So what's this? You toss a coin 3 times?
I roll a die 3 times.
Oh yeah, roll a die 3 times.
And then, so we gotta keep track of what we saw here.
Okay.
The first time is 4.
4. Okay. 1.
1. Try and keep it forward.
And
1.
Oh god. Okay. So
okay.
You got 2 of the same.
So that is 600. Again, 600 attack until the end of your turn. So it's at 31.
Okay.
But I did roll 1 twice. So now ORGOTH cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects until the end of your turn. Enter battle. ORGOTH will attack your monster.
Alright, you hit my Crayola, which normally would let me toss a coin and destroy one of your monsters, but he's indestructible. But I'm going to use this effect anyway because my Proton Blast might let me deal 500 to you if I get a heads.
Let's go.
So here, you do the toss.
We've seen what happens. Tails.
So nothing happens.
Alright, I'll set 1 card face down. That'll be it.
Alright, I'll draw. Set a card face down and pass turn to you.
I will draw the card that, well, we all know what it is. And now, Blind Destruction!
Yeah, so he's not immune to card effects now, right?
Yep, he now can die.
So if you roll a 6,
he dies.
He'll die, okay.
I'll activate my dice reroll. And now one time this turn, I can negate 1 die roll and re-roll it.
Okay.
So now, time for Blind Destruction.
Yeah.
It's a 3! I'll use my ORGOTH's effect. We're still under dice reroll, so I can still use this effect during.
So will it negate 1 roll?
Just 1 roll I can do it 1 time.
Alright.
So the first roll for ORGOTH, 4. Alright, safe roll. 4. Okay. I like rolling 4.
And 2.
2. Maybe I will. No, I actually don't want to do it. So yeah, I'll keep that. So it is now, what's that, 10? So it gains 1,000.
Oh,
so it's 35. And because I rolled 2 4s, like 2 4s. So instead, I draw 2 cards. I'll activate dice.
5.
I'm using the effective dice reroll to negate that and roll again.
1.
Yes!
Okay.
I get my search. I'll add summon dice to my hand. I'll activate my summon dice. So I'll pay 1,000 life points and roll a die and then apply the result.
Okay.
6. So I can special summon 1 level 5 or higher monster from my hand. Well, summon dice was worth a shot. So I'll enter battle. ORGOTH, attack!
You attacked my Gambler of Legend.
Alright, so main phase 2, I will activate my Dangerous Machine type 6 for more standby phase shenanigans.
Oh, that'll be
And I'll
fun.
set 1 card face down and hope my ORGOTH doesn't die.
Draw for turn. I will set a card face down. I will pass turn.
I will draw. I want to activate my Dice Food.
Okay.
So I roll a 6-sided die and I get to apply the result. I rolled a 1. If it is a 1, I take 1,000. Wow. What does the Dangerous Machine? Maybe I'll get lucky. I don't know. I'm scared. 1. I discard 1 card. All right, Blind Destruction.
6.
Anything but. 5.
Darn it.
ORGOTH effect. 1. 6. 7. 4.
1, 6,
okay,
and
no
4.
duplicates.
So no duplicates, but you do get.
That's
1, 6,
11.
4, so 11.
So it is at 3,600. ORGOTH the Relentless will attack directly. I'll pass.
I draw. Alright, duelist, you ready for some fun with chance? First,
No.
I'll use my lucky chance with my Time Wizard. Once per turn, I can toss a coin and call it. If I call it right, I destroy all monsters you control. If I call it wrong, I destroy as many monsters I control as possible and take damage equal to half the total attack of those destroyed monsters on the field.
That's fun.
Alright, duelist. So I'm calling heads, which means I'm going to also use my lucky chance here.
Okay.
Okay.
It
I
is
got
tails.
We're just gonna set pass.
Oh, draw for turn. All right, I'll activate my effects. I guess I'll just get type 6 out the way first. 5. Destroy one monster your opponent controls.
Yay! I don't have a monster.
All right, blind destruction.
Oh, six.
Anything but. Yes. ORGOTH the Roulette.
My fairy box. So when you declare an attack, okay, I can toss a coin and call it. If I call it right, your monster's attack will become 0 until the end of the battle phase. And if not, then nothing happens. But I have to pay 500 life points in my standby phase to keep it alive. So I'm gonna toss a coin and call heads. Please be heads. Anything. Tails.
Tails.
Alright, well, okay, so I just die. Alright, Duelist, game 3.
Game 3.
Since I lost, I will take the first move.
You would.
Prepare to meet a monster you haven't seen. My Misjudge. If a card effect activates, I have to toss a coin twice. If the result is 2 heads, I can negate that effect.
Oh, she sounds busted.
And I'll activate my second coin toss.
Oh, now it's really busted.
And set one card face down. Pass turn to you.
Draw. I'm going to set one card face down. Set 3 cards face down.
Normal summon my Jirai Gumo. I think the Paradox Brothers used him?
They did.
So,
Jirai Gumo.
When I declare an attack with him, I actually get to toss a coin and call it. If I call it right, then I just attack normally. But if I call it wrong, my life points are halved.
That's a fun. That's
pretty cool.
That's
Yeah,
I like it.
lots of fun. My Jirai Gumo will attack your set monster.
Yeah, let's try this. My Roulette Spider. When you declare an attack, I get to roll a 6-sided die and then apply the result.
Well, Misjudge activates since you activated a card.
All right, let's give it a try.
Please 2 heads. Please 2 heads. 1 tails. Okay,
One
we're
tail.
gonna second coin toss. 1 heads.
One
All right.
heads.
1 more heads. 1 more heads. 1
Tails.
Okay, so it's not negated.
All right, Roulette Spider. 1. I have my life points.
All right. Well, my Jirai Gumo actually still has to do his coin toss.
Oh yeah.
So
what happens?
So if I get it right, I just get to attack, and if I get it wrong, I have my life
All right,
points.
call it. It is heads.
Okay, so I get to attack. So I'll attack.
We went through a lot for this attack. You hit my Cuban. My poor
Okay.
Cuban just dies.
And now I'll attack you directly with my Misjudge for 1800.
18, and I'm actually very close to being dead. Draw! I'll set one card face down, and I'll end my turn.
Misjudge attacks.
You hit my Roulette Barrel. He has 2,000 defense.
And now I'm going to use my Jirai Gumo to attack Roulette Barrel.
It is tails.
I do take half my life points, but my attack will go through. That is going to end my turn.
I draw. I will set one card face down and set another card, and I'll pass my turn.
I draw. Okay, I'm going to tribute my 2 monsters to summon my ultimate boss monster, Barrel Dragon, since you summoned ORGOTH the Relentless. Once per turn, I can target a monster you control, toss a coin 3 times, and destroy it if at least 2 of my results are heads. You ready for this, Duelist?
No.
I'm going to activate the effect and target your monster.
Toss number 1.
1 hits.
1 heads. Toss number 2.
A tail.
Tails. Toss number 3. Heads.
Alright, so that destroys your monster.
No, my Cuban.
And attack you directly with Barrel Dragon.
And I chain. Blind Obliteration. To roll a 6-sided die twice, and then destroy all face-up monsters with levels or ranks lower than the total roll. If you don't have anything else, I'm chaining this as well.
I have nothing else.
That's 6. I can turn a 1, 3, or 5 into a 6. And I can turn a 2, 4, or 6 into a 1.
I'm here for it. Alright.
Roll once is a 4.
Okay. So you need to get a
I need to get a
3 or
7.
higher so you can destroy my monster, right?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Roll is a 4.
Well, lucky you. You destroyed my Barrel Dragon.
And I live to see another day.
In main phase 2, I'll use my Cup of Ace. So it's all gonna kind of come down to something like this.
Let's do it.
Heads, I draw 2. Tails, you do. Heads, I draw 2 cards. 1 and 2. I'll set 1 and 2. Pass.
Draw for turn. I'll set 1 card face down, set another card, and I'll pass.
Normal summon Gambler of Legend.
Oh,
You ready for his
No,
antics?
I'm not actually.
I'll flip up my Proton Blast. So if I do get numbers of heads, I can do some neat things. And my Lucky Chance,
Oh my gosh.
which actually won't work because he taught. So I'll activate his effect.
Okay, here we go. Heads.
1 heads.
Heads.
Another heads. If I can get all 3 heads, I'll destroy all your monsters.
Tails.
Well, we're gonna use my second coin toss to give it another shot.
Alright.
Please don't be another tails.
Tails!
Okay,
Yes!
so this sucks because since I got 2 heads, I discard a card in your hand.
I don't have
And
one!
you don't have a hand. Well,
Hey.
since I got 2 heads, I still get to inflict 500 damage to you and destroy 1 card you control.
Oh, wow, that's useful.
I will destroy this back row card.
Skull dice!
Alright, and then you take 500 damage. So, I don't know if I should attack, but screw
Maybe
it.
you'll get lucky.
I'm gonna
Maybe.
attack with my Gambler of Legend.
It is enough to pass, actually, but you hit Dice Jar.
Oh, so that's what this is gonna come down
So,
to.
it may only have 300 defense, but Dice Jar is a very infamous card.
Okay.
So, we're both gonna roll a 6-sided die. The player with the lowest result takes damage equal to their roll times 500. However, if a winner's result is 6, the loser takes 6,000 damage.
Well then. Woo! Here we go. Alright, I'm picking the red die for my red deck. I get
1!
a 1. Okay. Alright.
Oh man, this feels good. This could be
As
fun.
long as it isn't a 6.
Alright. 6!
What? Oh my god. No!
You take 6,000 damage!
That's.
That's game!
Oh my gosh.
And you know what's funny? So I was betting on that 6. I could turn your and my rolls.
Oh.
So had you rolled pretty much a 2, 4, or a 6, I would have turned it into a 1.
Oh my gosh. So basically, I could only have, if I had rolled like a 5, that would have been. I had to roll a
5
3 or
was
a
your
5.
3 or 5 was your only chance.
Wow. Good games.
Yeah!
That was surprising.
That was all skill.
Yes. I had a fairy box set. It wasn't really gonna.
I had a graceful dice, but I didn't draw any offensive monsters. Turns out I didn't need them. I'm not a person who like loves just like leaving it all to chance, but nothing. I don't think there's any feeling in Yu-Gi-Oh that beats winning off of a dice jar.
I have to say, I feel very upset. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, if anybody was curious, the extra deck card that I had was Time Wizard of Tomorrow, because this deck does in fact have a single copy of Instant Fusion just to summon this guy out and use his effect. It didn't come up, but my
At least you
regular
summoned
Time
the other
Wizard.
guy.
Yeah,
That
my
was
regular
like-
Time Wizard did.
Yeah, he was here. And you guys know mine was Crazy Box, who you ain't so crazy.
Pretty rough for me.
The fun part is I've talked nothing but garbage to that 6 since like we found it. I thought this card was terrible. I never read Dice Jar. I didn't realize what that 6 means for Dice Jar.
If you guys enjoyed the video as much as we did, because I have to say it was a pretty good time.
Give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, give it a thumbs up. This is actually a really good time. Give us some ideas for other potential kind of crazy, fun theme duels. We heard you guys about the fake cards. That's one that we are working on.
It is coming.
It's coming, so be sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Hit the bell so you'll know as soon as it drops.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Pass turn.